next type of foot is bird feet. Bird feet and rat feet and lizard feet are very, very similar. They all have quite long toes, and they're all quite spindly. Whereas rat feet look like hands. Bird feet tend to not look so much like hands. For one, they are missing a toe. A lot of birds, in fact I think all birds, only have 4 toes. But they do end up having the same kind of shape. Spindly toes connected to a ball, connected to a stick. And they all have claws. Now for some birds like owls and hawks and eagles, these claws can be quite large. In that case, they're called talons. Now there are different layouts of bird feet. There are ducks, which tend to be just 3 toes in front, with webs between them, and a 4th toe in back that acts like an udder, not an udder, a rudder. And then there are owls. Owls are quite strange, as in they come in many toe configurations. Like my favorite type of owl, which is the barn owl, come in a zydactyl configuration, which is 2 in front, 1 in back, and 1 kind of off to the side. These toes differ in length, in which the one off to the side tends to be shorter. Now there's almost no paw pads, but there are friction and pressure points in the middle here. And then there are things like snowy owls, which have, I don't know what the name of this is, but they have an X configuration of toes, 2 in front, 2 in back. I think parrots also have this configuration. And their pressure is more evenly distributed in the middle. They get a better grip on things. One thing to remember about a lot of bird feet is there is very, very little muscle in the bottom part of the foot. So to give them something like calves would be very incorrect. Birds don't have calves. Not like pronounced calves like humans do. Now, one thing that keeps the rat feet and the bird feet looking very similar is that they both have scales on the toes. Along the tops, there are larger scales that act as a protectant from the sun. And across the foot, they have scales as well, but the entire toe is covered in scales. They're just smaller. The legs have scales as well. It's quite interesting, and it also links us to how birds and lizards are related. Common ancestry gives them both these strange, scaly feet. And like rats, Birds have quite good dexteration. They can bend their toes. They can grip things very well. It's why in a lot of older flags that have eagles on them, you see them with curled toes like this. Because eagles are very good at gripping things, like catching fish. It's good for food. The birds